Can this subtle movement and an invocation resolve 7 years of chronic pain?
Hi, I'm Crystal Curtis, and this art gallery I've been directing for the last 7 years has taught me a lot about vibrational medicine. And in this video, I'm going to share with you how a high achiever addresses a chronic overuse injury using a new path with metaphysical healing.
We sold a painting, so in our gallery, we get to shift the available paintings around, keeping strong visual balance and also telling a story with color and form. It's satisfying to rehang a gallery when a painting sells. Like visual merchandising, we like to show how our artists play well together. But directing a gallery like this, where we don't have art handlers on site, where we are the art fairies, it's been creative and physical. And honestly, while I never thought my body couldn't handle the physical part, lugging around 4-foot paintings, I have been in a lot of pain, basically since I started with the gallery 7 years ago. What happens is when I lift the painting up, there is a leaning that happens that puts all the opposite shear force straight down on this point in my neck, right up in the occipital lobe. It's like white noise pain. And when your center control is in pain, you can't think, it cuts off creativity. There really have been years where I've just come home from work and laid on the couch and prayed that I could just fall asleep at 7 p.m. So I've really lacked in the area of social life. I definitely am not interested in dating men over 6 feet tall anymore, looking up, which has been an interesting byproduct of this. I did get the majority of my help out of the weeds with a functional physical trainer who straightened my spine and decompressed my shoulder, but for some reason, I just haven't been able to take in the energy to heal my neck. And the neck is about speaking truth, and the left side is the feminine side, taking in energy to receive. It took me a few years to ask for help, and then I even started asking for help from my body, lifting paintings from the opposite and non-dominant side. It's hard. So I am doing things like exploring new forms of creativity, offering intuitive energy readings, which specifically require no use of mine. Right now, what I'm doing is I like to play abstract art off of representational art. So you can see that I took this painting out by John Barry, which is a very cool new piece. And the bold teals and pinks in the dramatic New York painting and the energy of that sophisticated city, I believe, are playing off of the dark purples and blues in John Barry's piece, which I also love the title called Black Magic. And I just feel the drama of that piece. Here I am with the ladder. There's a light on the wall, so I'm moving it back up to the painting. And you can see that every time that I'm moving my neck up, I am really doing things by looking down now as the opposite direction. So now you can see how these two paintings play off of each other, not overwhelming. And then over here, the Arc de Triomphe has the beautiful pastel colors in the sky. So I'm using that to play off of Ingrid Christensen's Pink Peonies. Now I'm ending the work with subtle movements to feel if I move my neck slightly in this way, the spot gets out of pain. So I'm resting in that painless spot, breathing into that painless spot. And now I'm invoking a new way of healing, which is calling on the name of Jesus to heal the pain. I believe he asked us to use his name to remind us to perform a type of ego dismissal.
Let's be real, chronic pain sucks. Why one person can do the same motion over and over again and not get destroyed, and another person just gets destroyed like me. I mean, I consider myself a healthy person, but this situation has just been a very up and down roller coaster. I mean, it's like a full-time job trying to take care of it, even though, you really want to just stop thinking about it. There are some early benefits from this process that I've been experiencing immediately. One is having fun with the process and my body instead of dreading my body. 2, exploring aspects of Jesus that I haven't quite embodied before. And 3, encountering new forms of creativity like intuitive energy healing. Truly requires no thought forms to practice intuitive energy correctly. If you want support that doesn't require the headspace because you're just tired of your own thoughts, go ahead and use the link below. I have dozens of success stories. I can kind of poke around in your field and see if there's an aspect of healing that you're missing. It does not replace a medical doctor. It does not replace a good therapist. It just might shine a light where even a good friend might be missing, and that's what I'm here for you to do. When you use the link below, I can take a look at your chronic pain and see how you can get out of it without blowing up your life. I think you'll really like it.